What have you been working on this spring with the special teams, Coach?
Well, it's always, most of it's just installing the base drills and base schemes. But the biggest part, is just the evaluation. So when we get here in fall camp, that we got a good idea of where guys need to go. Been very pleased with, you know, everybody attacking the drills and going through all that. So we'll start some full, like good versus good here, next week. So it'll be a good time for us to kind of get them teams solidified a little bit going into fall. Yeah. Yep.
Who stood out as kickers and punchers are concerned?
Well, with what happened, I think this has been really good for Seth Turner, to really get some good work. He has shown being really, really consistent. He's just never kicked field goals in games. I thought did a good job for us on kickoffs last year. Of course, we got the young one coming in, Hakobo, and that'll be a good battle with that. But both our punters, we are really pleased. We think we got two really solid punters, and Sam Dubwig and then Dylan Drennan that transferred from Buffalo. So we've been really pleased with both them guys, as we think both them guys will be ready to play. So it'll be a good battle to see who wins that job.
Just in terms of progression, how have you seen those guys develop from where you guys started in spring ball to now? A couple
well,
weeks in?
we work all the way when they get back in January, so we've been going at it for a while. But they've been consistent. That's what I always look for. They're going to hit the ball consistently, and is their operation time going to be good, and all that's really checked out right now. And they're handling the competition good, man. They're going out there competing and trying to, win the job. So we won't clarify that probably more till fall, but right now we feel good about having them guys, and Seth kicking well right now. We just got to continue that.
What about the return game? You got any guys back there that look like they can do the job?
Yeah, I've been really excited about Townsend. You know what I'm saying, back there at punt returner. Number one, just ball skill wise and decision making wise. He has done it in the past at other places. Also, Travis Terrell has showed some explosion back there. Assad Wasim has done a good job. I think we're going to have more candidates, to be able to go handle them responsibilities. And we all know usually them units are as good as the guy that's got the ball in their hands, so we feel like them guys have a chance to be a little more explosive than we were in the past.
At this point in camp, what are you evaluating? Just as far as technique-wise, skill-wise, that makes you kind of give you an idea of what you like.
Yeah. Well, it's effort first, you know what I'm saying, coming and attacking the drills, and then obviously knowing what to do. They got offensive and defensive responsibilities, and now you got to put the special teams with that too. And then now we got to go see how to do it. So, and the technique wise. So, we got to balance this. So I always tell the guys, there's no depth chart right now. We need as many guys to make us as versatile as we possibly can to do as much. Because you'll have to balance it, with starters and core backups and guys that's all they do is play special teams. So the key is having as many as we possibly can in each spot, being able to go execute.
Special teams wise, but also just collectively as a team, how have you seen the newcomers and the returners gel together?
Well, it's crazy these days. You got a lot of newcomers, so your team kind of starts over a lot. But I tell you, our guys that are coming back from last year have really led the way, you know what I'm saying, and gives a good visual for them to see to go execute a drill, So, but I feel we're much improved talent-wise, and we haven't tackled anybody or blocked anybody live yet. So we'll start that kind of a little bit on Saturday, just offensive and defensively. So.
How nice was it to have Luke back, and what's his role then with this
it's
group?
big, boy, to have I think he's one of the better ones in the country, and it's not just the snapping. He's really consistent with that, but boy, his coverage skills down the field, he was on top of that returner a lot last year, and you know, if people got to account for that, then it frees up other guys too. So very valuable. I tell you what, he's valuable for a whole team, and he's not looked at as like a specialist by his teammates. I mean, he is a ball player, you know, and a great leader for a whole team too.